You don't know me, but I've struggled to extend to you regard you have not thought to grant to me. And I've failed. I've tried to think of all of you as real, to imagine that like me, you love the soil, would die for your children, that a night with your love, your heart lifts up great wings and soars on winds that welcome it. But I have failed. I've tried to meet with you, to get a chance to share my fears with you, to hear your fears, to work together for good, to try to give you one more chance to put things right, to not shore up your crimes with my resistance. Hey, I failed. But you've heard the funeral march. You heard the trumpet's dirge, the flute's alarm. You heard the portly trumpet's papa. You heard him cry, Allah, 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 the Afghan boy with the severed arm. You heard and went on humming. I've tried to understand, but I have failed. And I really don't know why I still believe that stubborn in your hearts lives on a longing for a village, on a hillside, near a valley, by an ocean, a village in the raw salt wind, beside a forest, flanked with streams and trees, a place that smells of leather, hay, green wood, strong beasts, fresh bread and soup, a place where one must work at times and two at times must not, a village full of friends, and only good ones, where no one knows a blow or slights the blessed air wherein she lives. The sweetness of your yearning is your curse. You blast it with coins and shells. See both now lying spent and sinking fast into your largest captive's wounded flesh. Your fathers dreamed this village before you, while living at the feet of manic giants, giants who burned villages. And later you found villages of friends, and with infected breath destroyed them all. And later still, in Cameroon, Chiapas, East Timor, such villages, those ancient royal sites, which you unselved. There will be many villages again, in crook of bended knee and folded arm, of the bones of that behemoth once held friends. Be silent now, be daring do, be fierce bite, and dream your village true. The African students gave each other hell for buying things like hair remover gel, or Ziploc bags, or cereal bars, or Coke, or minute rice, or peppermint foot soap. How are you going to find that back in Africa, they'd scold, as if it were the ultimate criterion. And even now, when I decide to buy it, some new thing, just because I want to try it, a voice sounds in my head, rich and harmonic. Ah, but can you find this thing in Africa? I just want to stand here and listen to the band play. I don't want to do any more. I love this band.
We love you. Love is any
There is no revolution but the inner revolution of the deeper revolution of the utter revolution of the soul. And I am only free when I can feel that I am free to truly know that I am free within my soul. And now that I know this, I can begin to know the bliss of disavowing all the sins that haunt the land. And the forest's fragrant hush persuades my stealing blood to rush, because the time for revolution is at hand. And the forest's fragrant hush persuades my sleeping blood to rush, persuades my sleeping blood to rush, because the time for revolution, the time for revolution, the time for revolution is at hand. The time revolution.